Hi, Lizzie. Oh my goodness. Thanks for being here. Looks like it's me and you and Alice and Rebe. Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you. I thought, no, I saw it said 0 and then it said 1 watcher. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a great conversation. And it got even better when all of you are here too. Hi, Alice, and hi, Andrea. Hi, Kate and Margaret. Hi, Teaspoon. Hi, Christine. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lizzie. What a day, everybody. What a day. Hi, Miss Peggy. Hi, Lisbeth. I know I just decided at the last second. I didn't post anything today. And, I have a couple of thoughts in my head of videos I want to make. And, when it's just not like, it doesn't seem like it's the time to make it. I don't want to force to make the video. And I figured I would just come on here and show you a clip I found completely, well, not completely unrelated to Harry and Meghan, but I found something with Oprah in it. And I feel like it has meme potential. So I wanted to share it with all of you and let's brainstorm some ideas of how we could turn it into a meme. Hi, Fiend and Rebe. Thanks for being here. Hi, Donna and Maria. Hey, from Chicago, Sharon. Hi, everybody. Oh, it's moving too fast. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Adrian. Thanks, everyone, for being here. What a day, right, you guys? And I think I'm like overwhelmed with the Megan stuff because, it started off with that Spencer last name thing. And already, like, that's a stab in the back. Am I right? So already upset about that. And then angered about this Lilibet naming thing that she also said. Is it, putting it all together, is she just trying to infuriate people? Because I can't imagine what reaction she's expecting from people with all of these actions, and then she posts the video of the dancing, and I know we all pretty much have the same idea about that. And Elizabeth, that's the other thing I forgot about this natural history museum thing. You guys, I was legitimately like considering buying a ticket to go. I wonder if I should go because it's not. I mean, it's not that far from my house, and I've never been to a gala before. Um, and they have individual tickets, so I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. Yeah, she's mad at someone. What did you find? Something other than the Oprah interview? So it's Oprah related, but it's not the Oprah interview. It is a video or it's an interview of Oprah with um, Jimmy Kimmel. Do you guys want to see that now? Should I not waste any time and I'm just gonna post it? And it's a 40-second clip, but I'm gonna stop it where I think the meme is. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself now so you guys can watch that video and let me um let me hide the current comment so it's not showing up. And let's do it, guys. Here we
Is it true that you thanked Stevie Wonder for performing Happy Birthday at your 50th by giving him a Rolls Royce?
I thought it was a Maybach or something. Is that the same thing?
No, that's a different thing, but it's another thing, yeah.
I think it's a Maybach.
You gave him that car?
That's he said he wanted it.
Okay, guys, this is where I feel like the meme is. Do you guys feel it? Do you sense it? Can you tell where I'm going with this? I'm gonna let you guys tell me in the comments where I'm going with this. I don't want to influence any of you, but you guys tell me what you think. What you think is going on with this. Yes, yes, Lizzie. That's what I thought too. It's pronounced Maybach. And I, when someone is this wealthy, you start to second guess like your own knowledge. Like maybe it is Maybosh or however she said it. But yeah. You guys give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off my air conditioner. It gets so loud. 1 second. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate it. Nikki says, I can't sleep. I cannot believe they posted the video with folded up towels. I may have missed the folded up towel video. Oh, is it? Are the folded up towels uh, in her dress? Because Nikki, I started thinking, was there a video or something that I've missed? I don't know. It could be. It could be. Marianne says that twerking video was supposedly when she had a daughter. It's just really gross. She's just really, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, what's wrong with her? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yep. Yeah, Nikki, I figured that's where you were going. Oh, that was great. Oh, Anna, you live close to the museum. Oh, where did Anna's comment go? You live close to the museum too? Seriously, let's go crash the party. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, this is a big expense if I go because I don't think I have any gala ready dresses. And I'm obviously gonna need to go get my hair done. So it's gonna be expensive, but it would be a fun night, that's for sure. Yeah. So Lizzie is giving me Versace from the movie Showgirls. I've never actually seen that movie. Yeah. Okay, so do you guys want to know what I was thinking when I saw this video clip? Hi Gigi. I'm going to play it one more time really quick and you guys tell me again, what do you see that's like meme material?
Is it true that you thanked Stevie Wonder for performing Happy Birthday at your 50th by giving him a Rolls Royce?
I thought it was a Maybach or something. Is that the same thing?
No, that's a different thing, but it's another thing, yeah.
I think it's a Maybach.
You gave him that car?
He said he wanted it. And he said he wanted it.
Okay, guys, this is yes, she said it was Stevie Wonder. He's saying happy birthday for her on her 50th. And the first place I went to was who paid the taxes on the car? That's where my mind went because we've heard of Oprah giving gifts to cars to other people. So this is where I went with that. Yeah, and figuring out how to make a meme out of this. And Gigi, that's a very good point because Jimmy Kimmel actually addresses that. Here, I'll play the rest of the clip.
He was probably kidding, right?
I mean, he said he wanted it.
He wanted the car?
And I was like, you're going to drive it? And he sent me a video of him driving it. Yes, he did.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
He did.
So there it is. He sent a video of him driving it. Not sure how that works, but you have it right there. Yeah, her company tax. It would definitely be a tax write-off, or maybe it's a donation. I just remember when, and you all tell me if I'm wrong, but just a couple of years ago, Oprah gave her entire audience a car, but they had to go and pay the taxes on the car, which were thousands of dollars, and the people didn't have thousands of dollars worth, thousands of dollars to pay for the taxes. Sandy says, I would think she would pay taxes on it since she bought it. I'm not sure if he would have to pay the initial taxes on it. Yeah, Maybach. Pronunciation Okra. I'm not sure I got that right, D'Amato. Sorry. Yeah, big parking lot. Lisbeth says, yeah, big empty parking lot, co-pilot and the shotgun seat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. So can you guys think of any memes about this? Like, wonder who foot that tax bill. It's worth, ooh, yeah, $379,000. I will happily go sing happy birthday at someone's party. Now, granted, there's nobody in the world that would want that to happen. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, so what do you all wanna talk about today? Yeah, that is a nice gift. It is. Price is Right, you had to pay taxes on a car. Yes, that's what happened on that Oprah when she did it. Oh, thank you, Lizzie B. Yes, send them to me. Let's collaborate on this and make it a funny meme. I couldn't think of any others off the top of my head, but like what's a good way to do this? Maybe some type of text that says like when you're at the restaurant and you don't know who's gonna pay the tip or something like that. Um, Elizabeth, me too. We could make money like that. We should actually go tell people like, "Hey, we're gonna come sing at your birthday," and they'll say, "We'll give you money not to. Please don't. Please don't come. Please don't." Alice says, "I think we should make a meme of Oprah, Amber, Megan, Jada saying he said he wanted it." I'm l- a little lost on that. It went over my head. So sorry, Alice, I didn't get that. But I'm sure all of you in the chat and in the future in the comments, you guys will enlighten me because you're awesome like that. No, mine is going to be with Mercedes. That's great. So what are some topics you guys want to talk about? I just literally jumped on. I wanted to show you this clip, see what you all think about it. I went down some rabbit holes today. I started brainstorming for this video about an article that just came out. And you know what? I'm going to show that to you. It's not Megan related. And maybe this is what I'll do. I'm going to give you a preview of it. And I want to know, is it something you would be interested in seeing more of? Now, where is that article? Okay, here it is. Here it is. And let me share my screen. Present, share screen, share screen. This one. Okay. So let's see. Okay, you guys can see it well. Let me just scroll so that it looks good. Okay. So apparently, this guy, he had an interview with Daily Mail, it looks like. I breezed through it. And instead of feeling any atonement or peace or anything like that, he's fighting cancer. Probably it doesn't sound like he's doing well. And he wants revenge. That's what he wants. So if you read it, let me scroll down a little bit. Um, The article says a vengeful Harvey Weinstein is not going quietly without a fight. The disgraced movie mogul, 73, remains incarcerated in a special unit of New York hospital, cancer stricken and desperate to clear his name. Once convicted and now trying to overturn that judgment, Weinstein maintains his innocence. Riddled with leukemia, subsisting on rancid cereal and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, he is not sure how long he has left. And in a rare interview with the Daily Mail, he revealed his dying wish to get revenge on the Hollywood on the Hollywood elites he believes wronged him. So he does admit that he hurt his family and cheated on his ex-wife, but he maintains he is not a monster and a criminal, and he is hell bent on taking down the people he says turned him into a pariah. So, what does that even mean? How did someone turn Weinstein into a pariah? I don't know. I don't know. Let me get caught up on your chat because you all may not even be interested about this at all. Marianne says, "My thing is, from trying to change your name or claiming you're going to change your name to Spencer, working for your youngest daughter's birthday." Yeah, I know. And then Marianne, I don't know if you saw, but I posted something on X today where it was like an open letter to Megan. It wasn't that open. It was just a couple sentences. But um oh, someone asked about what about taxes on gifts. I will get into that, D'Amato, really quick. But I saw something that I think Harry and Meghan have noticed the backlash about the Spencer last name thing, and now they're saying they want to change it to Spencer because they're having a hard time getting their passports for the children from the UK. So they thought if they change it to Spencer, then they won't have as difficult of a time. And the implication there is that his family is blocking those passports, something like that. And I mean, this is all, why would the children need passports from there? I don't know. It's all very confusing. I couldn't get into it. I was like, Megan, this is, stop doing stuff. I don't have enough time to talk about it. I wish I did. I wish, but you need to take a break, girl. You need a vacation. You need to stop for right now. Yeah. Okay, so D'Amato, if it's my understanding here, whenever you buy a car here in America, there's a it's taxed and it's a pretty high tax bill. So I guess for whatever reason, oh wait, I changed my mind. I remember what it is. Okay, so Oprah gave these people a car. It was a gift, but because the gift was greater than X amount of dollars, tax needs to be paid on that gift. So it's not like they went home and immediately they were like, we have to pay. But when it came time to do taxes that year, they had to pay taxes on the car. Let me know, everyone, if I got that right. Yeah, on all income and gifts. And my understanding is gifts is anything over $10,000, I think. Yeah. Lizzie says Lieutenant Colonel Johnny Thompson is off the market. Well, we can't expect him to stay on the market for too long now, can we? Yeah. Yeah, he seems, I think, more than his physical attraction, I like that he is so loyal, and you saw his loyalty with the queen and how that loyalty continues with, the other senior royals. Dell says he should be free. There are hundreds like him. He was a scapegoat. Oh, Dell, it's so in my research, I was stumbling upon people that were saying that. And I recognized that at the time that these women were coming forward, the there was a big movement happening too. So I can see how it could garner a lot of attention. Um, I just I tend to believe most of those women. I don't know. The ones that I've heard talk about it just a little while ago, I was watching um what's her name, Rose McGowan, and she was talking about her story, and I found a clip from 2005 of Courtney Love. Do you guys wanna see that clip? Let me get through the chat, and if you wanna see the Courtney Love clip, it's from 2005. She makes a comment about Harvey Weinstein. So, good morning, Peekaboo. Um, Alice says, "I think Harvey W means that he's not going to just let Hollywood hang all." Yeah, and I mean, of course, I have very, I have some very deep thoughts about the people in Hollywood, and it's not I feel like this is not the exception. and it's horrible to say that. Yeah. This is what I thought too, Sandy, when I said that when I saw that article. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Why not keep Mountbatten Windsor? Lizzie, I'll tell you why. Because they want to hurt the family. That's why. Because Megan thinks, oh my gosh, she's a pea brain. Like, she thinks, okay, so I got married into the family, and that didn't turn me into a billionaire. Okay. And then I left the royal family and kept um, Duke and Duchess of Sussex name, and that didn't get anywhere. And now I'm gonna, now let's try Spencer. Let's try this name. People that keep trying to rebrand themselves without asking themselves what was the criticism from my previous rebrand, you wouldn't have to rebrand so often. Listen to what people are saying to you. You're inauthentic. You're taking a pineapple and cutting it in the most selfish way possible. Like, okay, there's a big pineapple here, and you know what? All of you guys, this is everyone for themselves. I'm gonna cut my piece and I'm done with it. Like that's the impression I got from that. Hi, Krista. Not much. We were talking about an Oprah clip where I wanted to come up with a meme for, and we talked about this article that came out about Harvey Weinstein, and it had me down a bunch of quite a bunch of rabbit holes. Mariana says then the baby's name would be Lilibet Diana Spencer, and that's messed up. And I was reading that um the website may already have been taken, like the domain name. Did I fall back too far? No. Um Dell says the ones with huge careers like Gwyneth Paltrow, sure. Rose was a hypocrite. Yeah, I don't know that much about it. Um it's just I don't know. I don't know. The stories I heard were icky, and as I was trying to make the video for this, I was trying to find footage that I would play in the back, like my regular videos, and it was making me sick to my stomach watching this stuff. So, I think I'm going to abandon this project. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Elizabeth says for some reason Harry hates Mountbatten. Windsor is like Edward and Wallace. Yeah. Yep, they want to merch Diana Spencer. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Alice says this has been going on in Hollywood literally since it began. I heard that the first, I'm not going to say that word just in case, arrived about 2 days after the first cameras. It's common knowledge. A friend of mine had me buy this book, and we were going to do like, we were going to read it together, but we hadn't had a chance. I forget what it was called, but it had Babylon in the name. And it seemed like it was gonna be really, really dark. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Let's go back to this. Um, Kathy's asking for moderator. Is everything okay, Kathy? Am I missing something? What will happen if they change the last name to Spencer and they get in a dispute with Harry's uncle? What's next? Yeah. Yeah, seriously. I mean, that's a really, really good question, right? And if you look at the history, they say the best predictor of future behavior is relevant past behavior, and they're very good at cutting bridges with their families. So I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, thank you, Hasana. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here. Dell says Rose would do anything for a big career, then complained when she was up to it. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Lisbeth, I actually during my research today, I did see that Gwyneth, I think she was on Howard Stern. There was a Howard Stern interview, and she talked about how she told Brad Pitt what had happened. And oh my goodness, excuse me while I yawn. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and Brad Pitt stood up to her. Yeah, I mean, stood up to him. Krista says, I was absolutely disgusted when I saw that video. I'm 21 and would never act like that. I'm not sure which video, Krista, but I'm assuming the baby video, the baby dancing video from today. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Colson Cake. Oh, I'm all caught up on the comments. It looks like, yep, the video. The video. Yeah, so what do you guys think is coming next? So we had our June 4, and now we have June 14th coming. What do you guys think is going to happen with that? So I did a video about that actually yesterday. And professionally, I'm a scientist, so I'm kind of, I don't know, it just hits close to home that someone who could have made significant scientific discoveries and they're not awarded. It bothers me. And to say that is being given to her because of her philanthropy in empowering women, where? What has she done? I haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't know. She. I'm still in shock. Oprah would give a blind man a car and he'd drive it. Lizzie says, not to mention that Markle said she had allegedly preeclampsia and gained 65 pounds. You can't dance when you're in labor. Like, why did she do these things? I really, I feel like it's insulting my intelligence. Yeah, that's what I think. Alice says, revealing, where did I go? Do you think Megan is aware we know she's favoring Lily over Archie, or does she not care at all? I really don't think she cares. She only cares about our opinion if it's not what she wants to hear. So I don't know. I don't know how much it would matter to her, and yeah, that's my opinion. But what do you think, Alice? What do you think? Yeah, she only bullies women. Well, because she tries different ways to get what she wants from men. Allegedly. Yep, pay to play, Elizabeth. Yeah, absolutely. She didn't deserve it, that's for sure. It's just like what we saw last year at the ESPYs, right? Dell says the Spencers are aristocrats, more royal than the royals historically. They would never be able to be granted the name. Why? Yeah, like why would they? All of it, in my opinion, is to try. I think it's twofold. It's to hurt. It's revenge. It's to hurt the royal family, and this is where I say that Megan is a malignant narcissist. This is what sets her apart from other narcissists. Other narcissists, when they discard you, they leave. But this is someone who wants you to feel pain, who wants to confuse you by naming their daughter Lilibet. And you know that that's done maliciously. And then disguise it as we're doing it to honor you. Alice says, revealing, I think she doesn't see it. I think she wanted a little girl, had to try twice, and she thinks she's behaving normally and doesn't realize she's hurting her son. Yeah, I don't, I don't think she has self-awareness, so yeah. Yeah, totally. Yes, Krista, she is getting more and more unhinged. Yes. And I felt like the lead up to With Love Megan was really, really bad. And I think, every time we're going to see a new launch or something coming as it leads up to it, it's going to get really, really bad. What's New says Harry was rage. What's New says Harry was raging jealous because William got brilliant coverage of his military work today. Then this video came out. Oh my gosh, like if you're gonna post a contrasting video, that's not the video to put up, right? I know, Tom Bauer. Yes, Lizzie, Tom Bauer, please, please. We will send you food. We will send you all your groceries. Just stay home and type that bug. We'll take care of everything. So you don't need to worry about anything. Yeah. My likes aren't adding up. They're at 0. I don't know. I'm gonna ask all of you if you could to please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Yeah. Well, everyone, I was gonna keep this a short one, so sorry that it was short, but I figured, I wasn't able to post a video today, but I wanted to make sure to at least jump on and say hi and talk to you and talk about the this day we've had um on June 4th. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or evening, and I'm going to be chatting with you very shortly. I'll have a couple of live streams, at least one live stream over the weekend. And yeah, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the last second and, showing up for me. I really, really appreciate that. Um, yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody.